This is my heart, and as you can see, the front is quite convex and the back is flat. The heart is covered in white fatty tissues that protect the heart, and it also has coronary arteries that gives the blood its own blood supply and glucose and oxygen that the heart muscle needs. On the right side of the heart, it deals with deoxygenated blood, whereas the left deals with oxygenated blood. If we start in the right side, when you first open it, you are in the right ventricle. In the right ventricle, you can see tendinous cords, which are these little cords here that are attached to little valves here. These tendinous cords stop these valves from turning inside out. The valves are called the AV valves and are responsible for stopping the blood shooting back up into the atrium when the heart contracts. So if we go through the AV valve, just through here, it takes us to the vena cava, and the vena cava is where deoxygenated blood from the body comes into the right atrium, down the right ventricle, and goes past through the semilunar valves, which do the same job as the AV valves, just stopping the blood going in the wrong direction. So if we go up past the semilunar valves, we come to the pulmonary artery, and this leads to the lungs, so the deoxygenated blood then becomes oxygenated. You can also see the right side's very thin because it hasn't got a long way to travel. As we just said, it's only going to the lungs. If we go to the left side, you can immediately see it's a lot thicker due to the fact it's got to pump the oxygenated blood now all around the body. As you can see, it has all the same properties as the right side. We have the AV valves and the semilunar valves, the tendinous cords, the left atrium and the right ventricle. However, the blood comes in from the pulmonary vein. Let me just find that. That's just there, but on ours it's kind of been cut off, and it pumps out and through the aorta, which is then pumped around the body. But what you can also see is this little wall here. This is called the septum, which acts as a barrier, which is a wall between the two sides to stop each oxygenated and deoxygenated blood mixing. Oh, and I also forgot to add, we have the apex of the heart.